So welcome, this is IBDP AHL paper 1 of time zone 2, May 2022. Question number 1, 2 are done in part 1, 3, 4 are done in part 2, 5, 6 is done in part 3, and question number 7 and 8 are done in part 4. Now this is the next part with question number 9. What is being asked? Prove by contradiction that the equation 2x cube plus 6x plus 1 has no integer roots. So first of all, let us assume it has integer roots. Let us assume it has integer roots. Means that the root be alpha. Alpha is the root. Alpha is the root and alpha belongs to z. Now if alpha is the root, we can tell that 2 alpha cube plus 6 alpha plus 1 equals to 0. If at all we substitute the root, we are going to get it out 0. Then 2 alpha cube plus 6 alpha equals to negative 1. Now we know that 2 alpha cube is going to be an even number. 6 alpha is also going to be an even number. Even number plus even number is even number. Sum of two even numbers is even number. So we can write it out over here. Sum of two even numbers is even. So left hand side is even. Whereas what is right hand side? Right hand side is negative 1. So we get that even equals to negative 1, which is not possible. An even number cannot be negative 1. So therefore it is not possible and we will not be getting the correct solution. So therefore this is not possible means because of this assumption is wrong. Assumption is wrong means alpha is not a, what is this? An integer. So what we can write it as? So alpha is not, or alpha cannot be an integer. So how do I get it out marks for this one? This is method mark, again another method mark, and an accuracy mark, and finally a reason mark. In this way we can get all the 5 marks for that question. This was such an easy question where the 5 marks are given for question number 9 based upon contradiction. Remember, this is contradiction. So many students tend to do it out by induction. It is not based upon induction. So they think that we need to do by induction. It is by contradiction. Until and unless the word induction is mentioned in the question, we are not supposed to do by this induction process. And integer roots has been mentioned over here. What is the meaning of integer? So integers are plus or minus 1, plus or minus 2, plus or minus 3 are integers. Over here, let me give a quick review. Natural numbers are 1, 2, 3 and so on, our counting numbers. Whole numbers will be nothing but what? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Then integers will be add the positive and negative values, negative 2, negative 1, 0, 1, 2 on either side. Then rational numbers are fractions, 2 by 7, 7 by 3 and so on. So natural numbers are denoted by n, whole numbers by w, integers by z, and rational numbers by q. So, and real numbers, any another number is going to be a real number, and we know complex number is c, which is plus I or minus I and so on. And irrational numbers are square root of negative 5. Those are irrational numbers. So this will be the basic revision for that. So that completes this question. See you in the next video for the next question.